Hey guys, so in this training lesson, I'm going to be sharing with you how to find the top 100 influencers in your niche. Also, I call the Dream 100. Now, this is extremely important because part of our Instagram growth strategy is utilizing other pages and other accounts to help grow your account and do essentially partnerships. And any good business that has been, any good business or startup that's, achieved serious growth, they've all had some element of partnerships, and it's very, very powerful to grow your business or get in touch and get in front of other people's audiences. So if you don't do this, well, you're going to be missing out on a key part of our strategy, and it's one of the, it's how we've built like an account of 1 million plus followers in a couple of years, which is pretty unheard of. So the reason that this is really, really important is in your market and the niche that you serve, there will be other pages that serve your market, whether it's fan pages, influencer pages, or brand pages. It doesn't really matter. All that matters is you need to be able to go out there and identify who are the top 100 pages on Instagram that serve a market or audience similar to yours. Because our goal is over a period of time to work with these personal brand pages, company brand pages, or fan pages and tap into their audience, because that's what's going to grow your audience using Instagram, and that's what's going to rapidly grow your sales. So now we're going to move to the screen share as the action item, and I'm going to share with you how to actually find these influencers and build out your Dream 100. So in this training video, I'm going to be sharing with you how to find the top 20 to 30 influencers in your niche. And this is extremely important because when it comes to building a fast growth Instagram account that gets you a ton of sales and in turn builds an amazing large community of people that follow your brand, and it's a target audience of buyers, and even if that people don't buy it, they're going to spread the word and they're advocates for your brand and an amazing community. What's really, really important is you need to think about a concept which Tony Robbins talks about called the Dream 100. And that is essentially when you become and you want to become an influencer in any market that you serve, whether it's on Instagram, whether it's on Twitter, whatever market that you serve, you want to be an influencer. And if you want to be an influencer on Instagram, or you want to build an influential account, you need to essentially build a list of the Dream 100. And I say start with top 20 to 30 influencers in your niche, in your market. You need to know who they are. You need to know what they're doing. You need to know what kind of content they're posting. And you also need to eventually have a goal to working with them and getting on their radar and getting them to share and promote your content. And once you start doing that regularly, what you'll find is your company, your personal brand, whatever it is kind of business that you're building, will start to become an influential brand in that market too. And this is the same strategy that we've used at Founder, and this is the same strategy that's happened for a lot of our successful students as well. So if you don't do this, you're missing out on a big opportunity, and it's one of the most key parts of our Instagram growth system. And that is, working with influencers and developing your own, I guess, Dream 100 book of people that you'd want to work with. So, how do you find influencers? Well, I'm going to share a few different tricks. The first one is one thing that I always do is, first of all, I look within people that are liking my content. If somebody's liking my content, let's say, it's this person, and what I look for as well is actually really insightful comments that people write. Because if it's an insightful comment, that usually means that that person's pretty smart, or they know what they're talking about and they know this market well. So this is a good one. Entrepreneurship is living a few years of your life. Others moat. Okay. So it seems very simple lines. So I'm going to look for somebody that has some interesting comments. Is a lot. Entrepreneurship is a lifetime attitude, not just a few years of working. Okay, so this is a person seems pretty smart. All right, unfortunately, I can't look at who they're following. All right, I'm going to look for another one. Yep, you have to be able to sacrifice some things in order to achieve your goals. Okay, so let's have a look. Digital marketing consultant, entrepreneur. All right, so this person, let's look at the other influences they're following. So, what makes things